नमस्कार प्यारे मित्रों, my dear friend. Today we are again proceeding to the next part of our accounting basic, that is purchase journal book. So all credit purchases of goods are recorded in the purchases journal, whereas all cash purchases are recorded in the cash book. Other purchases such as purchases of office equipment, furniture, land, building, plant, machinery are recorded in the journal proper, and if the purchases on credit or in cash if purchases for cash. My dear friend, purchases journal book. Here the source document for recording entries in the purchase journal book are invoices or bill received by the firm from the supplier of goods. Entries are made with the net amount of the invoice. If trade discounts are given and other details of the invoice need not be recorded in this book. The format of the purchase journal is here given. In this journal, we are putting the date, invoice number, name of supplier to be credited, ledger folio, and amount in rupees. So next one is the purchase return book. In this book, purchase return of goods are recorded. Sometimes goods purchased are returned to the supplier for various reasons, such as goods are not of the required quality or are defective, etc. So for every return, a debit note in duplicate is prepared and the original one is sent to the supplier for making necessary entries. So my dear friend, here a test is developed, made. So check our knowledge till this stage, how much we have understood. So it is very essential. So it is the fill in the blanks. Cash book is ... journal. In journal proper only ... is discount is recorded. Return of goods purchased on credit to the supplier will be entered in journal. Assets sold on credit are entered in double column cash book record transaction relating to dash and dash. So my dear friend, we have to test ourselves. We have to exercise it. You try it somewhere in this PPT. Answer is given you for your reference purposes. So here for all the tests I have given the suggested solutions. So here again test number 3. This is related to true and false. So my dear friend, we have to exercise this for ourselves. Next one is sales journal book. Like the purchase journal book, all credit sale of merchandise are recorded in the sales journal. Cash sales are recorded in the cash book as we know. So the format of sales journal is similar to that of the purchase journal as explained earlier. So here again we have the next one, sales return journal book. So this journal is used to record return of goods by customer to them on credit. So this is again like the purchase return book. My dear friend, this is very much applicable, useful. for class 11, 12, become BBA, MCOM, MBA, CS and CA. This is the basic knowledge and the foundation for these all courses. Even a professional may have to revise himself. So here I have given my introduction. Myself is Dr. Baidyanath Ram Prajapati. Next one is different phases in development of an accounting system, how we can develop accounting system in our organization and how it is developed in a big organization as well. So there is analysis, planning and identifying information, needs and record resources which is to be recorded, and we have to develop the design, creating different types of the form, different types of the system, whether this is manual or online or computerized system. For this, we have to create different types of the form, document, procedure, job description and other reports, and how we can implement it. For this, installing the system, training the person and making the system operational. And we have to control, that is the follow-up, evaluating and monitoring effectiveness and efficiency and correcting the weaknesses. So my dear friend, subsidiary ledger, as we have started from the beginning, this total PPT based on subsidiary and the revision of different terms which we have already discussed. So subsidiary ledger is a group of documents or account which have common characteristics such as customer account. The subsidiary ledger is assembled to facilitate the recording process by freeing the general ledger from detail concerning individual balances when transaction is becoming bigger to bigger, and in case of the large organization, big organization, transactions are n numbers, so volume of entries in one place becomes very large. So we are dividing it, segregating it in different parts. So two common subsidiary ledger are bill receivable and bill payable. It is short term known as BR and BP. So here, my dear friend, we are just going to understand why this is required. What are the advantages? What are the benefits of keeping and maintaining this subsidiary ledger? So it shows transaction affecting one customer of one creditor in single account. It frees the general ledger of excessive detail. It also helps to locate errors in individual accounts by reducing the number of accounts combined in one ledger by using controlling account. And it creates a division of labor in posting by allowing one employee to post to the general ledger. So it also gives chances for the specialization. Now, dear friend, we are proceeding to the next part, that is a special journal. If transaction cannot be recorded in a special journal, it is recorded in general journal. A special journal permits greater division of labor and reduced time necessary to complete the posting process. So what is journal proper, my dear friend? A book maintained to record transactions which do not find place in a special journal is known as journal proper or journal residual. So the following transactions are recorded in this journal: opening entries, adjustment entries, rectification entries, transfer entries like drawing account, transfer to capital account, and other entries when check is dishonored, cancelled, discount is received or allowed. So here the another test we have to examine ourselves. So here we have to select the correct answer. Which one is the correct? So there are various options are given. So use of a special journal and the general journal. So sales journal, purchase journal and general journal as we have discussed. So what we have did, how we can test. So proving the accuracy. So here our subsidiary ledger receivable account is given. There are number of persons. The total of this is 90,230. This is posted to the general ledger. Again here bill receivable account. Account receivable is there. There are number of persons. So we have posted here. So here purchase journal system, one simple example is for better understanding is provided. Again here is the test of accuracy of the account payable ledger. Accounting information system, what does it mean? So it provides and involves collecting and processing data, disseminating financial information to the interested party. In the earlier slides, in the earlier PPTs, we have already seen the party interested in financial statement. So here again one test of the bills payable is provided, how we are checking. So now my dear friend, this is the last slide. We are providing these all these services on behalf of Vishwa Manav Kalyan Charitable Trust. This trust is dedicated for the well-being of the humankind. I seek blessings of the Almighty God for the happiness, prosperity and wellness of you all.